Why IShowSpeed might be a philosophy genius. Video by Rambo. You already know what it is, bro. We're back with another fucking banger. Like and subscribe if you guys haven't already, and let's check this out, bro. IShowSpeed, a philosophical genius, bro. This guy right here. Hey, don't judge a book by its cover. Let's see it. I'm judging the book by its cover. This guy's dumb as fuck. 2 seconds into the video, it's over. Yeah. If this guy's a philosophy genius, I'm fucking, I don't even know, fucking Napoleon, bro.
IShowSpeed is disguising himself as the great philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche.
Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed.
People see IShowSpeed as young, lucky, stupid, racist, but I can see through the facade. He is Friedrich Nietzsche.
To me right now, it's a fucking female prostitute.
How? What? This video gotta be a troll, bro. This shit.
Get off the fucking game and do your husband dishes, bitch.
You might think that was intense, but it is literally one of the reasons why he became so successful, and it's that he has low inhibition. His ability to make decisions and do things without thinking is extremely.
That's just fucking called being dumb. That's literally called not thinking. And what?
low.
What if I look gay?
Bro, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. This guy right here is whatever the fuck that philosophy guy is. This guy right here, huh? What am I even doing with my life, bro?
What should I say here?
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
This does not exist in IShowSpeed's brain, and that's what makes him so great, and also why he gets canceled so often. But Friedrich Nietzsche believes that this is how you should be thinking. There are drives and reasoning that helps us decide decisions, and it's your responsibility to control all of it and make decisions quickly.
Oh, guys, I want to take a loan from the bank, 50K, and put it all in red. And then I'm going to make 100K and give back the 50K, and now I have 50,000. Boom, easy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's not think about it. Like, is that what you're trying to say, bro? Don't think, like, come on, bro.
Hesitation, no waiting, just doing.
I told my mom at 12 years old, at 11 years old, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a streamer. Like, I genuinely wanted to be. I just love I love games, and I love to, like, be myself.
People like to pretend his success is pure luck, maybe because he's wacky and crazy, willing to humiliate himself.
It is luck, but see, what the fuck? Let's skip to, it is luck, but a big part of it is also just simply being consistent. As you can see, that's really what I'm trying to do with my YouTube as well. I love making videos just because I like making them, right? There's really no deeper meaning behind it. I enjoy it. It's a hobby for me. But still, bro, like, just in general, if you're consistent, the truth will prevail and your intentions will prevail. If your intention is to be viral or be a YouTuber or be popping online or some shit, it'll happen, bro. We just gotta stay consistent. That's it.
He's been doing this for 8 fucking years. He's clocked in more than 10,000 hours. He is a professional in his field, and this only happened because he knew what he wanted to do, and instead of letting other people decide his life and fate for him, he went at it. And people forget that his mom was one of his biggest haters.
600K! 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 Mom, come on.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, okay, all right.
I don't give a fuck.
All right,
I'm gonna be on the recording.
Okay, all right.
It's sad to see, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's 2 a.m. in this video, and like she's trying to sleep, and he's fucking screaming at the top of his lungs. Okay, but you gotta. I mean, come on, bro. 600K. He's probably bringing in a good amount of money, bro. Be proud of him, you know. That's why I fuck with his dad so much. Usually the roles are reversed. It's your dad who doesn't fuck with you most. Like, I don't know, but I fuck with his dad so much, bro. He's so cool, bro.
And you know what's beautiful? He doesn't blame his mom now that he's successful. She never believed in me. He gives all of his credit towards his supportive family. But you look at other celebrities like Eminem and his mom. They were
Eminem's a little more different, bro. His mom did very bad things to him. She drugged him. He did. It's a whole fucked up situation. So let's not compare.
suing each other every possible second they could because there was so much animosity between each other because there was never a supportive relationship. And nonetheless, IShowSpeed acted more mature and adult-like than compared to the actual adults. You can see this consistently with how he decides to make decisions, and more specifically, the right decisions. This is because with Friedrich Nietzsche, he does not believe in herd morality. Nietzsche thinks a lot of indecision comes from living by other people's value, approval, safety, fitting in. If you're always checking what will they think, you can't move cleanly.
This is pretty basic advice though. Like that's what I don't fuck with, like books that I read when it comes to philosophy and shit. At the end of the day, you can summarize it, bro, like into very basic things. Don't care what other people think. I mean, that's very basic. Like, be yourself. That's another way of just saying be yourself. Be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty fucking basic, bro, but all right.
He criticizes herd instincts and the comfort mentality because it turns life into risk avoidance instead of creation.
No, she told me to quit.
Yeah.
Or I'm leaving. Like, you know, or like you can't do this in my house. So I'm like, I'm out.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm out. You know, like I'm not about to stop. Like I was already averaging like 20 viewers. I had like 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs.
Right.
Like I'm already going. So I like, and once I start something, I'm not stopping.
Right.
So boom, she kicked me out. I moved to my dad in Detroit. Then I kept going. My dad didn't really care. My dad let me. Shout out to my dad.
Right.
Shout out to my mom too. I still love my mom. She didn't know what was going on.
Right.
His mom threatened to kick him out, and he did not care.
Which is insane. That is insane. I don't like that. But then again, bro, it's his mom, you know. You know, everybody has different ways of parenting, right?
Forget that the who cares about what other people think really applies to strangers. But it is so much more powerful when you realize we're talking about family. IShowSpeed was so confident in what he wanted, he was not going to let other people slow him down. That includes friends and family, and additionally,
Like, bro, this guy is trying to go deeper than you need to be, bro. IShowSpeed isn't a fucking philosopher, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to pull something out of nothing, right? But whatever.
is no hatred or envy or some type of grudge held towards these people.
These are all just basic things. This guy didn't believe in me. Okay, I still kept going and now I'm successful. Moral of the story, don't listen to other people, stay true to yourself. Okay. Like, bro, fourth graders are taught this. You understand?
Relationship with his mother is extremely great, and this is because Friedrich Nietzsche believes in amor fati, which means to love your fate. This isn't passive acceptance, it's ownership. IShowSpeed owns everything about him. He owns that he wants to become a YouTuber and he'll take the risk to do so because he's there. It is his faith and he's loving every moment, even the bad ones. He owns his morality. He's not afraid to support Palestine or Palestine.
Israel! Free Palestine, man. Yo, you from Israel?
Yeah, my man.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Free Palestine!
It's Palestine. But it's okay. He's a philosopher, right? He's a philosopher. Maybe there's a deeper meaning behind it. Maybe he's trying to tell us something in Morse code when he mispronounces Palestine. I don't know.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
A lot of influencers are scared to speak what's truly on their mind because most of their money is dependent on the Jews.
I want to ask you a question. No, let me ask you this. Are you pro-Israel or pro-Palestine?
Wow, all right, bro. You're not going to get views doing that.
Now, are you pro-Israel or pro-Palestine, bro?
Hey, Young Gravy, brand new single. I write hymns on traps. It's out there.
Well, listen, bro. If he doesn't want to get political, he doesn't want to get political, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Jews are behind him or they're not. I don't know. I don't even know who this guy is. But, like, if he doesn't want to get political, okay, cool. You know, leave the guy alone, bro. Fuck it.
Palestine. Oh, you just assaulted me, bro. That's assault. You know that, right?
Go. Sir, I think that was
better positive ways to spread awareness. It's good that you're spreading what you
Right, I'm paying for my people, so I don't know why this guy's gotta hit me.
I did not.
I don't know why you gotta put your... Would you like to apologize?
I'm sorry. I blocked your phone, brother.
People forget that once you become mildly successful, your occurrences with Jews significantly increase. I'm a no-name influencer. Most of people watching can pretend they care about Palestine, but there is no genuine consequences. IShowSpeed is not at our level. He is one of the biggest streamers, and that means there's a lot more pressure for him to fold. And nonetheless, just like Nietzsche, he thinks that a lot of indecision comes from living by other people's value, approval, safety, fitting in. If you're always checking what will they think, you can't move cleanly. He moves without herd morality.
Which goes back to what he said in the beginning. This all just ties up into one sentence, right? And we're not done the video. Maybe he's going to mention another point. But as of right now, he's circling around one point. Don't care what other people think. Or in other words, do what you want to do. Stay true to yourself. I mean, it's very basic advice. But hey, you know what, bro? I'm sure that's not the one and only key to his success or to anybody's success. But like, you know, I guess if you're lacking that, yeah, theoretically you're never going to be successful, I guess. So makes sense. But like, that's not the be all end all type of advice, right?
Herd mentality. He moves based on how he wants to feel, from his political takes, from his life career takes. That is the GOAT. Or
that, okay, listen, it is good. I will say this, bro. Okay, listen to this. I will say this. He has done a great job staying away from controversy. That is so true. Other than the meat, the IShowMeat, if everybody remembers that, unfortunately. Other than the IShowMeat, other than the, you know, maybe some simple situations like who's going to stop me and whatever the hell. Other than those little minor controversies, he never really has been involved in anything insane. You know what I'm saying? Even with the politics, you feel me? So, you know, I do respect that. That is very smart of him.
Excuse me, Friedrich Nietzsche. Now, here's the truth, okay? I don't watch IShowSpeed, never even watched a live stream. I watched from clips because I'm a fan of his personality, not his content, and there's a lot of problems with also being able to make decisions really quickly. The motherfucker doesn't think things through. He gets himself in cancel.
I'm sure he thinks things through, especially now that he is so big, bro. I'm sure, pause, by the way. I'm sure he thinks things through, bro. It's not really like he's dumb as fuck, like as a rock, and he's like, food, let me get food. What am I gonna get? I don't know. That's too much thinking. I'm just gonna be, what's that over there? Let me get it. You know, like, of course, you know what I'm saying? It's not that black and white, right? You're oversimplifying it. It's not that black and white. Did it help him? Of course, because the internet likes people who are spontaneous, which is really what he is, spontaneous. It's not that he doesn't think, it's that he chooses not to think too much about certain things. But I'm sure he thinks about it, bro.
Situations by being overly sexist, by being overly racist.
Konnichiwa? Konnichiwa? No, Chinese. Chinese. Konnichiwa? Argentina. Chinese. No konnichiwa.
This is even worse when you watch his personal life and how he treats girls and his romantic relationships. Guess what? He got caught for cheating in one of them. One of them is with some fucking Korean girl, and he brought on another girl that's doing his hair. The girl is rage baiting the other girl. It's like this whole situation. IShowSpeed is very bad with girls, and this plays into how he makes decisions really quickly. He doesn't really think things through.
It's just confusing when you call someone your girlfriend, but then, like, you also say, we're not dating, we're not anything.
Because we're not.
So, like, why is she saying that?
You never answered.
We're not dating. Oh, we're just talking.
You never answered my question.
But then at the same time,
I asked you, do you want to go out? You never answered my question. You said we got to go on more dates.
And, like, I've always ignored, like, I've been ignoring the haters. I've been ignoring everything. Honestly, I think I tried my best.
Maybe Speed just doesn't want to date, bro. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe bro just doesn't want to date. I didn't remember him having a girlfriend any time recently, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember having a girlfriend, period, but whatever. Maybe he just doesn't want to fucking date. It is what it is, right? Why, like, you know what I'm saying? And take a look at the comments, bro. Amy deserves better. Speed fumbled a good woman, SMH. I feel bad for his exes. Like, bro, why are you getting in this guy's personal life, bro? Like, relax. Maybe he just simply doesn't want to date. You know what I'm saying? He himself even said in this live, by the way, I don't know the full story. He himself in this live was talking about how he never got the answer to him asking, do you want to go out? Which literally proves like, yo, since when are we dating? You never even said yes when I asked to go out with you, right? So I don't know, bro. Girls be tripping, guys be tripping too. It's equal. But in this case scenario, bro, I mean, I don't know. She seems like a fine girl, whatever. I don't know the situation, but still, maybe he just simply doesn't want to date. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that.
Literally, you can't call someone your girlfriend when you're not when you're not communicating on a daily basis. Even that, I was like, oh, like maybe that's how he feels. I respected everything.
I mentioned these downsides because it's very important to know that you shouldn't look up to Speed. It's amor fati. You should love your own fate. There should not be this praise and obsession over other celebrities because sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed. IShowSpeed is a very flawed person.
This guy just put in that quote out of nowhere, bro. You should be in love with your fate. Why? Because sometimes the truth will reveal your delusions. What?
What?
Right? The fuck?
He's not some fucking genius. I'll be honest. He's probably below average IQ. The way he talks, the way he thinks, he can't even speak out his words. He doesn't seem that smart. But the big competitive advantage he has is that he's truly himself. And I think what people forget is that you're not truly yourself. You're constantly distracted by how...
I mean, he's probably not truly himself because he puts an act to get a reaction out of people so he can profit off of the entertainment. So he's not truly himself, bro. Of course, he over-exaggerates a lot and overemphasizes reactions and face. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not actually... That's not how he is every day, bro. You're not going to see him fucking jumping around doing backflips 2 meters fucking high, screaming, like, in his kitchen without the cameras on, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's not actually like that. But yes, I do understand, bro. The less you care, the better off you are.
Other people think and mentalities, moralities that pull you away from who you truly are and that prevents you from making the right decisions. And
listen, bro. Just listen to this, man. If you really want to summarize all of this, it's simple. What you chase escapes and what you resist persists. Those are the 2 laws of the universe. The art of not caring is simply you're not chasing anything. You're detached from the outcome. You're literally not chasing anything. But you're not also resisting anything. You don't care. It goes both ways, right? You don't want anything, but you also aren't closed off to anything else. You just simply don't care. You're simply stable. You just simply exist. And so that's really what it is, bro. That's really how this life kind of works in the sense, right? There's deeper shit to it, of course, but you know, as far as this type of stuff goes, this topic, that's really the best way to summarize it. But yeah, man, I reply to every single comment mainly, so you know, comment down below, bro. Let me know what you think. Let's have a conversation, bro. Like and subscribe if you guys haven't already, man. And thank y'all for watching, man. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys mean a lot to me, bro. So like and subscribe, bro. It really helps the community. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys in my next one, man. God bless and peace.